Greetings and welcome to my channel. This is my monthly report for April 2017. And I figured we'd go over a couple of things because I want to. For the few people who actually watch these, that is. I think we should talk about first the big elephant in the room, and that being Ark. Yeah, Ark is probably taking an extended time off. Maybe longer than extended. The recent patch added a lot of things that, in my opinion, took the fun out of the game, and I just don't feel like playing it. Ark never really got great views on my channel. I know some people enjoyed it, and I feel bad for them, but here's the problem. I don't enjoy it anymore. It's, yeah, I mean, they did things to it in the last update, and very unapologetically too, and also very underhandedly, if you ask me, because they didn't say anything about what was coming, and then barely even mentioned them in the patch. Of course, the famous destruction of flyers, and it wasn't just one nerf; it was lots of nerfs. To give you an example, they slowed their base speed down to a crawl. They made it so you cannot increase movement speed at all. It's the only dinosaurs that you can't do that for now. And they halved their base stamina and then increased their stamina drain. So they're really not easy to use. Add to that a UI change, which quite frankly gives me headaches because of eye strain. It's very painful to look at for me for any point of view, so I just can't do that. So I was playing the game basically, I mean, it was getting low views, but I enjoyed the game, so I didn't mind making videos of it, but I just don't enjoy it now. So unless there is some kind of a change in the future, I don't think you're going to see that on my channel anytime soon. Sorry about that for those who are enjoying it, but let me tell you something. If I tried to make videos right now, you wouldn't enjoy it because I'm not enjoying it. And it really comes down to that. If the person playing it isn't enjoying it, the people watching it are not going to enjoy it either. Sorry about that. So I'm going to be looking to fill that void with some things. I've already put up, a couple of videos for Darkest Dungeon. I know many people on the channel don't want to see that, but I do need to reach out to other audiences, and I think that's might be a start. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of things like that. But I'm going to keep the regular stuff coming, though. I'm going to keep I put Darkest Dungeon up yesterday, but I also got Battle Cats and Angry Birds Epic, too. So you're not going to lose the things that you like. I'm just going to be trying to add more stuff to the channel to attract a larger audience. It also allows me to market it a little bit better, too. So we'll see what happens with that in the future. Of course, we got Dragon City back, only a few days after my last monthly video, too. So that's pretty good. They seemed to make some changes in there that were a little bit better, less necessity for gem use, but of course now we have randomly playing videos, which thankfully finished from Monster Legends, but apparently it found a new home. And in terms of Monster Legends, we have an event going right now, of course. We have something else coming too. We have a breeding thing for Easter, so that should be interesting. Here I have all the monsters for it, so I'm happy about that. Of course, we have the mainstays going. I mentioned Angry Birds Epic, which might be winding down in the future. We'll see what happens. I think once I get through the storyline of there, I think I'm probably done. Move on to something else. I did a couple of quick hops on Neo Monsters. That seems to have some attention. I'm just going to stand back for a minute and look at the views before deciding if I want to do a series. See, doing an extra quick hop episode is kind of easy. It's starting a series where I think there's enough attention for that. That's really the question. If there is, maybe I'll do that. A few more videos and see what's happening, but I really like to think that there's going to be an audience before doing something like that. For any kind of series, really. That I'm going to be supplementing with different things. We're going to see how that works out. And of course, at the end of the month, there's a standalone mod that came out for Stalker a couple of years ago called Lost Alpha. It was very buggy because it was forced out the door quickly because unfortunately somebody in the beta program leaked it. So it was very buggy and it had a lot of problems with it. The development team has been working for about 3 years, and they're going to be putting a director's cut out at the end of the month for the anniversary of the Chernobyl incident. I probably will be making some videos on that, and I'm hoping that they have had a lot of time to flush out the problems, and maybe that will be an enjoyable playthrough. We'll see how that works out. But that's, again, once a thing, expanding my audience. I mean, I've done Stalker before, and I've said in the past, the Stalker games are kind of among my favorite. I really like them. What else do we have going? I think we're just going to stick with the standard thing. As I said, I'm going to expand. I'm always listening. There's going to be a requested video coming up fairly soon. I should say a video on a requested game. Probably within the next 2 days, I'll get that one up. And we'll see if that has any legs as well. I'm always open to suggestions. I usually look them up unless I know the game already. A lot of times people will suggest something that I've already done, and I'll just say, I've done that already, just go look for it and you'll find it. Anyway, I think that will do for this month. I think I've covered everything, and if anything comes up during the course of the month, I'll do a separate video. But I do think I've covered all the big important things. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya!